Yeah, that's better because it's bothering my eyes. I don't like to see the light behind it and it's bothering me. All right. Bliss and fire. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. My name is Voja Zazazo. I'm a 6th generational healer and master alchemist in my Haitian bloodline family. And you have tapped in, tuned in, tapped in, tuned in, and turned on. You guys, on some old real shit, they make me go through so much to go live, so we're just gonna get right into it. I was trying to go live to sell some tarot cards, and it wouldn't let me go live. It wouldn't let me go live. I'm at a point in my evolution that I don't question the bullshit that I don't understand, you guys. Because it wouldn't let me go live. I was like, what the fuck did I do to you, TikTok? Why the fuck you're so mad at me? I don't get it. Like, TikTok is giving me attitude like the message to the collective. Somebody's mad at you and you don't even know it. Somebody's mad at you and you don't even know it. Because TikTok is acting like it's mad at me, giving me mad problems that I know it doesn't give to other shadow ban pages. But the money that I make them, I'm not surprised because remember, you guys, they feed off your anger, okay? So they're going to do exactly what they need to do to piss you the fuck off. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it. Message to the collective. A lot of you, there are some individuals getting high and playing with themselves at the same time. Be careful. Ooh. Let me do my shit and get the fuck off here, because I don't know if you guys feel it, but there are little nefarious energies moving about, okay? I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Quick, intuitive, like, upload on some more real shit. A lot of us high-level witches are right now dealing with a lot of individuals who are fighting addiction, okay? And when you have covens like ours who are assisting a very large collective to heal from their addictions, we are literally going through the withdrawals, the addiction desires, the cold spells, the hot and cold flashes with the collective who's dealing with addictions. Think twice before you want to become a high priestess, because the job of a high priestess is to feel the pain of a lot of motherfuckers who are on your assignment. So before you beg for gifts, know what comes with the gift. Yes, baby, a curse. And we here at Zemyaza Healing Court, we master our chaos. And when you're ready to master your chaos, hit us up at lifecoachhealing@gmail.com and we will assist you, because we ain't going nowhere on how to master your chaos. For as long as you follow the paradigms of religion and judge chaos and allow your id to categorize chaos, you do know category is a demon, right? Message to the collective. There's a lot of you that are changing so fucking hard that you don't even recognize yourself to a degree. Know that as you get like Alice in Wonderland, lost in the deep, deep rabbit hole of the truth, you will find out that everything they told you is a lie. And because everything that they told you is a lie, you have to utilize your 666 DNA power to collate all that shit. Some of you think you are losing your mind, but you don't understand you are finding that shit. as a 6th generation witch and master alchemist and rapid ascended one-to-one soul healer therapist coach. We overstand as a collective that ain't no living without chaos. So all you bitches that's saying, ooh, I cannot wait to get off this planet and never come back. All you niggas who are quickly to say, oh, I'm just tired of you Leos, you Capricorns. All you individuals who are in the paradigms of once a thief, always a thief. You will forever be tied down to these delusions of grandeur. Y'all some funny motherfuckers. Woo! To all you delusional grandeur motherfuckers who think that check is gonna set you free. All you delusions of grandeur motherfuckers who think that bitch, the only reason you're dating is because you like the way her ass tap when she's dancing, but don't realize after a while, she's just not turning you on no more. For as long as you search for an individual, looking for shit on the outside, you will forever be seeking. You will forever be yearning. A lot of you don't understand. You are on a path of ministry. You are on a path of self-supremacy. You are on a path of the knowing. And when you're on the path of the knowing, your oversoul runs that shit. Not your lover, not your husband, not your wife, not your mother, not your sister, and not even your delusional son. They'll figure it out and catch up to you when it's divine time for them to figure it out and catch up with you. For as long as you're trying to take your mother, you're trying to take your father, you're trying to take your sister, you're trying to take your mate, you will hinder your ascension journey to a degree that you won't reach your highest timeline potential. Now, the only thing I teach is what I do, and what I do is very well, because we stay winning out this bitch. Winning. I wish some of you motherfuckers can actually reach the ascension levels I've reached before 50. Are you out of those paradigms of looking for a motherfucker and looking at their external properties? As soon as I meet a motherfucker, I'm databasing your insides, bitch. Those questions have nothing to do with your outside, but all to do with your inside. And as I'm databasing that shit, my third eye is lit the fuck up and checking out to see, are you friend, foe, business acquaintance, or intimate alliance? Whatever you are correlated within my empire. Message to the collective. There are some of you that are switching up your shit. This is an intuitive read. I was gonna use the tarot deck, but fucking TikTok will not allow me to sell the cards because I couldn't go live on my main page. But whatever. Shadow Collective. There are a lot of you that have jumped and quantum leaped into a new timeline. New people, new isms, new vibrations, new etiquette. Shit. Also, new rituals and new, habits. New habits. A lot of you are in a new environment and you're feeling as if you're not doing well, but you're only acclimating yourself to your new environment. There's a lot of you that need to stay hidden because some of you are going from, hear me now, I bullshit you not. I have a very small shadow collective and there's a couple of motherfuckers in here and maybe a couple of more behind the rope and shit. Some of you are gonna go from being a worker at somebody's job to instantly, and when I say instantly, I'm talking about within a year's time, to being on CEO status. You're gonna go from waking up and clocking in a check to waking up and writing out checks for motherfuckers. Whoa! And the energy I'm getting, it's so fast. You're gonna go from going into work, clocking a check, to clocking into work and writing checks and it's heavy, and it's gonna be deep. And some of you, and it's giving me hit the lottery type vibes. It's giving me a grandmother that loved the fuck out of you, that you didn't even know about, died and left you everything. Everything. Left you everything. This is rapid money, quickly and fast. Now, some of you, this is not fiat money. Some of you, this is luck. Some of you is gonna find your fucking kingdom spouse, your life mate, your twin flame soulmate tie. And because y'all loving on each other so hard and so good and so pure, both of you are gonna accumulate fucking $1 million status, feeling, energy, climaxes, orgasms, and smiles on some more real. This energy is heavy. This is why I'm overstanding now. Collective is trying to whisper and explain to me. This is why the apps are glitching. Okay? This is why the apps are glitching. Message to the collective. A lot of you are going, okay. A lot of you are, thank you, Whispers. A lot of you are going through rewiring. Rewiring. It's very similar. It's very similar to what an entertainer does when they hit a lot of bad publicity and they have to change that shit. You know, people like Krishan, Beyonce, Clarissa Shields, Remy Ma, those motherfuckers. And some of you cosmically are going through like a rebranding. Some of you are what I call going through a master reset. Master reset. Some of you are so sick right now and you think that you're being cursed, and you're not being cursed. You're being rewired. And again, back to what I said in the beginning of the shadow reading. If you're a high-level high priestess and your caseload is heavy, like me and thousands of others, you will feel the change that a lot of the people who are transitioning high priest and high priestesses, you'll go through mouth pains that will manifest in you needing to go for oral surgery. You'll deal with circulation problems where parts of your body will inflate out of nowhere. You need to exercise and figure out what needs to be done to counteract the paranormal side effect that you have to deal with when it comes to igniting these gifts inside you. Every time you ignite a gift, and I teach this in my masterclass, every time you are given a gift, any of the clairs, a gift. Being able, telepathy, to move shit, a gift. Being able to hear from far away, a gift. Being able to smell from far away, a gift. Being able to feel what certain individuals are doing just by thinking about the individual, a gift. Every time you get a metaphysical gift, you have to deal with the readjusting, the realigning of your DNA corporeal body. Remember, you guys, you are trillions and trillions and trillions of cells. Let me say that again. Oh, I am so rude. Blissed in fire, everybody. My name is Voja Zazazo. And I'm a 6th generational healer and master alchemist in my Haitian bloodline family. Welcome to my sacred church. We are a matriarchal church and the first of its kind, because we follow the matriarch and not the patriarch. Black woman is God. Black woman is God. Black woman is God. Now, you guys, when we're talking about transmutation, when we're talking about feeling the isms of ascension, it's more than burning a hole through your anus, you guys, for entertainment purposes only. When you go through this ascension, the type of people you date change, what you eat changes, how you live changes. I'm not gonna lie. I became cleaner during the dark night of my ascension. And to be honest with you, in my love and light days, I didn't see how kind of unorganized I was until I went through the dark night of my soul. So please understand that you're learning lessons for as long as you're living and breathing. Because when you die, that's when the new lessons begin. Okay? So you guys, please understand, if you are in your shadow lessons, you need to take one or all of our master classes, because it will assist you in mastering life. So where not only you'll be able to communicate with angelic forces, but you will also be able to communicate with demonic forces. Now, it is only these religions that so-called say that the devil is the bad guy. I'm here to tell you that behind the veil, as a woman who's been talking to ghosts since far back she can remember, and that's 8 years old, and this is a woman that was married off to a deity before I was even born. Okay? So when you are a magical motherfucker, you understand that sexuality is power, and in royal bloodlines, the children and the bearing of them are a hazy line that royals love to cross. And it's still. So you guys, realize some of you are in advance living your alternate universe. Yeah, you have the same people around you. Yeah, you have the same weather, the same location, shit like that. But how you think is different. How you're moving is different. How you're attracting is different. What you're getting is different. Some of you will learn when you transition in Quantum Leap, not only do you get sick and you have to deal with a lot of health and wellness remedies to make you better, because to be honest with you, when you get sick, it's your body warning you. And if you don't heed the warnings of your body, then you shouldn't be surprised that death knocks at your door. You shouldn't be surprised if all your teeth falls out your mouth and you have no fucking teeth. You wanted to smoke. You wanted to do drugs. You wanted to not take care of your teeth. Whatever reason your teeth didn't stay healthy and in your mouth, okay? No judgment here, just observation. You have to admit and understand that all of your calamities, even the ones that's given you traumas that you haven't fixed yet to this moment, is something that you create. I teach my clients off jump from the information that I've been trained on, and we write our scripts before we come back to Earth. We're on a long ass fucking line to get back to Earth, and we're trying our best to jump back into Earth as close as we can to our family, so we can try our best to fix whatever the fuck we thought went wrong and we think that we can fix. The only reason you bitches are coming back here, and I laugh at the shit when I watch you stupid humans. Oh, I ain't never coming back here. I ain't never coming back here. And then you bitches die, and then you get on the same Medicaid line that you get on in these fucking Earth streets to come back to this Earth. If you don't think this Earth is modeled by the cosmos, you a stupid motherfucker. Everything you do down here, you're doing up there, and that's where the fuck they got it from. So I think it's funny as hell is that y'all bitches are quick to say, I'm not coming back to this motherfucker. And you're the same dead motherfuckers that go back to the resurrection line to come back in this mother, trying to right some shit that you fucked up, that you didn't fix before you died. This is the reason why I'm single. All my matches wasn't as focused when it came to loving on themselves. And I had to drop and roll with those motherfuckers. I found, and I'm a gangster, so I'ma toot my own horn. I pinpointed and fucking soul snatched 4 of my high-level partners that I could have aligned with here. But none of them was putting in the work like I was. They were partying and bullshit, fucking on and stressing on, chasing family members instead of chasing themselves, and lost out. And them same motherfuckers when it's time for them to die, will run right back to this motherfucker trying to fix it. What I'ma say is, I'm okay with Earth. But bitches, try to find me after this life. You ain't gonna. Legacy's gonna lock that down and keep that. I'm watching you motherfuckers after I die. I'm watching my son spend the millions I made for him while I'm alive, bitch, after I die. And unlike my mother, I am not going to fucking dictate what my son does with the money I leave him. You wanna fuck up the millions I left you? That's on you, okay? That's on you, son. But trust and believe, before I die, you gonna have it to spend, okay? And not only that, that is gonna protect you and me from hating ass motherfuckers on our legacy train. You guys are funny. I'm sorry, I went off the challenge. But I just think it's funny how I hear a lot from humans, oh, I'm sick of Earth and I'm never coming back to this bitch. And I see y'all behind the veil, family members behind the veil, begging, going back to the reincarnation line to come back in this bitch. Oh, I gotta fix it, my son. Oh, I gotta fix it, my daughter. Oh, I gotta fix it, my cousin. Oh, I gotta fix it, my daughter. I was like, Daddy, you don't gotta come back to fix it. You gonna fix it while you dead, baby. And he working hard at it. Love you, Daddy, with your imperfect ass. I got too much love from my daddy and no love at all from my mama. So, you people, like my doctors cannot not understand why I have dissociative disorder. But it's made me a master to know when a motherfucker's playing on my top. And as soon as a motherfucker's playing on my top, whether it be a lover or a business acquaintance, that shit is deep fucking attached and we move the fuck on. Know that if you a monster, not too many's gonna be able to keep up with you. Okay? Know that if you're a monster, not a lot of motherfuckers is gonna be able to keep up with you. Even in your so-called old age, bitch. The fuck, old age. Shit, I'm just starting life. 50 is when you, 50, let me tell you something about 50. Because I'm rolling upon it in about 2 months. And I'm excited. Like, 50 is like it's like you're just at that age where you know what you're doing. And you're smarter on your moves, and you're able to handle your life so much better. Woo! For real. You just get in the swing of things at 50, bitch. You're either ready to die at 50 or ready to start living at 50. And I'm ready to start living at 50. And don't get me wrong, I'm stressed like a motherfucker. No, that's not true. I'm not stressed. I have a lot on my plate because I'm going from retiree to CEO. And to be honest with you, I don't even know how I'm gonna go from retiree because I live on a stipend. I'm taken care of, I'm kept. You know, it's not much, but we get by. So to go from a retiree to a CEO, preparing foundations, giving out money, changing hundreds and thousands of spiritual lives by what you do with your shit. What's your gold, Zaza? What's my gold? My gold is to take over the world and become my own bank. Become my own fucking bank. Now some would say these are delusional forms of grandeur. But as I teach my clients in their occult classes, life is perspective. And one man's trash is another man's treasure. I'm just saying. Do you know what? Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. My name is Voja. You can call me Zoe. Temple greetings to you all. Warning, this is a fair exchange. So if you haven't clicked on the hearts Anything I said had nothing to do with you, and you're a karmic, and you need to get the fuck out of my room, because we believe in equal exchange over here. And if you can't even click a free heart or a free share, that tells me you're a karmic, and you need to get the fuck out of this private sacred space, because you're actually accumulating bad juju by taking from me and not equally sharing. And to be honest with you, I don't need to know your name, because with energy and as a devil's daughter, I see in the dark. So whatever you owe, make sure, and you know I'm gonna come and get that. You don't gotta click the free hearts, but trust and believe, as a shadow's daughter, we will take what you take from us. You guys, remember, we are a fair exchange sacred space, a healing retreat of passion and desire. We are more than just a matriarchal church. We are a full running meta service temple. We offer not only readings, but crystal talismans, one-to-one private sessions, energy work, also massage healings, touch therapy, and Reiki. We also deal with on-call poltergeists. We also deal with on-call house cleanses, and also animal, children, and object cleanses. Yes, your mother's, your grandmother's old jewelry can carry bad juju, and sometimes you need to cleanse it the correct way to make sure that grandma's bad juju on her jewelry doesn't touch you. Also, we offer master online classes. Class 1, Mastering Tarot, like a bloodline master alchemist. Class 2, Master Class 2, Learning the Herstory of the Past through the eyes of the primordial goddess. Master Class 3 is my graduate cosmic course, Mastering Tantra, owning your pleasures with cosmic sexuality. When you're ready to learn about darkness, we're gonna be ready to guide you through it. As the devil's advocates, we are. Our online master portal is Zazazo99. Not to mention our build fund, you guys, because we are building a healing retreat temple. All donations are tax deductible. Hit us up on Cash App at Zazazo99. Or if you'd like a private read, we're still offering our rapid reads for $44.99 and our three-tier health assessment for $88.99. And of course, our one questions for $22.99 and our yes and no inquiries for $9.99. Remember, you guys, there's also investment opportunities with Zak Tawet, this matriarchal church. We're looking for pastors. We're looking for deacons. We're looking for ministers. We're looking for church society. We're looking for anyone of the collective who is a nature freak like us. And trust and believe, we'll find somewhere to connect with you so both of us can reap the benefits of intertwining our energies together. Remember, you guys, we are bigger than a church. We are a safe space temple that teaches the powerful ways of the Black woman who is God. Black woman is God. Black woman is God. Black woman is God. Oh shit. We did it again. Another one. Another one. Woo! Isharas. Isharas. Yeah. Ishara. But you can call me Za, Shadow Minister of Zak Tawet. We thank you for the likes. We thank you for the shares. We thank you for the love everywhere. We thank you for the likes. We thank you for the shares. We thank you for the love everywhere. You know what, guys? You're making me We're bubbling, we're bubbling, we're bubbling, we're bubbling, we're bubbling over with love. Ooh, ooh. We're bubbling, we're bubbling, we're bubbling, we're bubbling, we're bubbling, we're bubbling over with love. Ooh, ooh. We're bubbling, we're bubbling, we're bubbling, we're bubbling, we're bubbling. Thought. This is why they fill you up with hatred. This is why your TV, your music, your jobs, your environment are infested with negativity. If no one has told you, collective. There we go. If no one has told you, collective, you're living in hell. And the only way you can get to your heaven is through your mind. And we here at Semyaza Healing Court Towet, Temple of Elite Truth and Trust, are here to assist you. I'm just gonna say it. Warning, you better take my class before it's cheap. Because I've had dreams where I'm offering this class for $1,900. And the class does get full. So you better get me before I become super popular. Some of you are manifesting shit that other motherfuckers could never. And they're gonna see real quick that not only the world is changing, but the protocol of the have and the have-nots has changed. It's an old saying, all who were in the back are getting jumped to the front of the line passes. Okay? 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 There is a lot of the collective that were in the back of the line, and the cosmos are going to lift you the fuck up and levitate you into the front, especially if your assignment is on the docket of a lot of cosmic judges. Keep betting on me, boys. Keep betting on me. Keep watching. Keep watching. Yeah, they ain't seen nothing yet. They ain't seen nothing yet. And to all of the collective that are dealing with hurtful changes, that are feeling the burn of cleaning their addiction, or that are feeling the burn of healing their body and taking care of their body, and you're going through the pains of anyone taking care of their body, which is the side effects of taking care of yourself. I tell my clients this all the time, and I'm gonna tell you guys. If I'm your meta nutritionist, yes, that's another service I offer. You guys, you won't see my website of services until I can actually correctly make money off of my meta services. Till then, catch me if you can catch me. So all I'm saying is get my services before the website is actually up and running, because once that website is up and running, I'm not gonna lie, the prices will quadruple 5 times higher. Okay? Now, if you're never gonna take my class, then you don't have to worry about that warning. But if you're trying to master the cosmos, this 50-year-old has some things that she'd like to share. And if you'd like to listen, take my class. Take my class. Take my class. I'm so proud of a lot of you, because a lot of you have jumped leaps and bounds. Some of you were living in your car 3 months ago, and now you're in a motherfucking apartment. Congratulations, bitch. Some of you were like straight hoeing out in these streets, and now you focused on one girl, bitch. Congratulations. Some of you been having dream after dream that you're gonna fucking win the lottery and you just found out you won. Congratulations, motherfuckers! Get your legal shield. I'm just saying, get your legal shield. Okay. Okay. Final messages for the collective. Final messages for the collective. Okay. Final messages for the collective. I love this wig. I fucking love this wig. When I take the ride to Malaysia, this is what the fuck I'm gonna wear, yo. For real, for real. When I take the plane ride to Malaysia, yo, I need to visit Malaysia. I need to visit the Virgin Islands. And I wanna visit, what's that place called again? Lagos. I want to consult a pastor in Lagos real quick. A woman minister in Lagos. I want her to do a cleanse for me before I start my journey. Oh, I said this already. I said this already, you guys. Some of you need to stay in hiding. Some of you are going now through an incubation period. And within this incubation period, you're going through a lot of surgery. You're going through a lot of healing. You're going through a lot of purging. You're going through a lot of changes. Your routines, you're adapting yourself to your new routines. You're figuring out, you're writing out your plans, because we all know nothing can manifest unless you write that bitch out. You write that bitch out and you're in the process of meditating on it, focusing on it, and creating your funnel vision. Some of you will be the first millionaire in your family, and some of you will be your second millionaire in your family. But unlike the first, you won't lose that money before you die. That money will be legacy, so it'll continue to perpetuate. Because I've already, listen, when you tell the head matriarch that you want to honor her name and her bloodline heritage by getting a hospital wing named after her, or building a hospital in her country under her name, yeah, she makes shit happen and makes shit shift. When you align with the right ancestral connections in your bloodline, you can't fail. Some of you are bending your knee to the wrong motherfucking family member and wonder why you're in toxic relationships with no growth at a job that you can't stand. I'm just saying. Okay? Watch, heed. What are you saying, Za? Heed the dead ancestors you implore to. Heed the deities you reach out to. You fuck around and reach out to the wrong ancestor or the wrong deity, your whole situation will be fucked up. Because if they don't have power in the realm of the dead, what the fuck they gonna do for you? Oh, did you know that? Yeah. Your ancestors have to accumulate power. So if they die and they're still in what I call the waiting room, you begging your grandmother for this job ain't gonna help you, because your grandmother still in the motherfucking waiting room. I'll be the crazy bitch. I'm a crazy bitch that's talked to a lot of dead motherfuckers. And you guys, whatever we deal with down here, they deal with up there. Everything you deal with down here, the white people who connected with the extraterrestrials got it from the cosmos up there and down there. Because the cosmos is in both locations, up there and down there. You know what? If you want to learn about the cosmos, we are here to help you and teach it to you. Because where the world is going, a lot of you are not going to survive how the world is going to change. Now, if you know how to use magic, it doesn't matter how the world changes, because with your magic, you can attain your wealth whatever the situation, because that's what shadow magic does. Whether you have it or whether you don't, shadow magic is there. It's, do you know how to wield it? Do you know how to manipulate it? Movie connection, Last Dragon. Remember when Sure Enough was slamming Leroy into the water, pulling him out? Who is the master? Leroy, who is the master? And then he puts him in the water. Do you know how deep of a message that is? Do you know that, and I'm about to drop you a gem, and you didn't guys give me no money, but there's a couple of people in here, so not a lot of people is going to hear it. But you guys know the only place a motherfucker can't touch your manifestations is when you manifest, either underwater. They can hear echoes in the dark, but not underwater. That's why the ocean is so deep that not even human machines can go down in there. So you have to understand that conscious, beautiful piece of cinematography beautifulness when Sure Enough shoved Leroy in the water. Y'all think Leroy was dying. But Leroy was a shadow master like me. And sometimes you like a little suffocation or two, you know what I'm saying? Depending on the situation. When you go underwater, that is a place where people cannot hear your manifestations being created. So when Sure Enough shoved Leroy in the water, not only did he take his breath, his air, his throat chakra, but he gave his third eye a jolt, a boost of no breathing, quietness, chaos of manifestation. And this is why when he came out the water the third time, his whole body was glowing. Because you, baby, are the master. You are the God inside of you. Your beauty is not outside of you. Your beauty is inside of you. Okay? And once you take all the parts that were shattered in this hell on earth, you will be able to put them together through the ascension and become the heaven that you were always able to claim. But the only way you're going to create and claim your heaven, claim your kingdom, you must master dark. And we're here to teach you how. Feel free to hit us up at Mama Gogo 99 for your 44.99 rapid read. It always starts with the read before anything else. And then we'll see who loves you and who hates you and what you can do about it to reach your goals. My name is Voja Zazazo, and I'll see you next time in my next video. You guys, enjoy your weekend to the fullest. This is the year of Osameji. And a lot of Titan warrior CEO women are going to be created this year. They're telling me I have to use the right word. The chain of command has shifted. The chain of command has shifted. The ones who thought have power has no power. And the ones who thought that didn't have a lot of power are about to attain enough power to make a lot of nations listen. I hope you're ready, collective. A lot of you, your life is going to be changing drastically. But if you have made the ascension, self-care, self-enrichment, self-focus, legacy, empire, and family love your number one and first priority when it comes to your family, not necessarily your extended family, but your own core family, You're not gonna fail, baby. You're not gonna fail. So continue your work and do what needs to be done. Message to the collective. They know it's not enough money. They know it's not enough people. They know it's ridiculous of what a lot of you are trying to do. But they say, stay true to your ascension journey. Your self-love life. And everything you need will come to you. Congratulations, collective. A lot of you are going to be a lot more happy by the end of the year. Cosmic kisses from the cosmic skies. Just another moment with Mama Gogo 99 on Cash App.